Hey YouTubers, good morning, Rob Moffat. Guys, this morning I thought we'd just make up a real quick little salmon sandwich bread. Some people call it pate, but it's just going to be a little sandwich bread with basically the main ingredient, the salmon. If you really want a even more tasty sandwich bread, you would take your canned salmon and put it on the panini grill and grill it up, and it would intensify the flavors, change the texture a little bit, but we're not going to do that this morning. We're just going to use these real simple ingredients. Since there's no relish, I'm going to just chop up some olives, Duke's mayonnaise, a little bit of dried onion, lemon juice, and some parsley. And there's no celery. I know that's against the law in some states to make fish bread without celery, but I just ran out. You know, those things happen. All right, let's get started. A lot of people take out the bones and the skin when they use their canned fish, but I'm just going to use it for myself, and I happen to don't mind the skin or the bones at all. You don't want to mash it up too much. You want some flakes, and you're not making oatmeal, but you do want to mash up the bones a little bit. And I looked in the cupboard, I found some celery seeds, so I feel relieved now that I can go ahead and make this with confidence that it does have some celery in it. Now, I'm going to put in some Dukes. I like Hellmann's, but I've kind of started liking Dukes lately. We can always add more. Some people also put in crackers, breadcrumbs, but I'm going to be putting these on crackers. And I drained this pretty well, so there's no reason to add a lot of filler that's going to absorb a lot of the liquid. Going to put in just fresh lemon juice is good. You know what's even better than fresh lemon juice is fresh parsley, but I don't have any. I don't mind using flaky parsley dried for a lot of things, but for some things there's no substitute for fresh parsley. Now, a lot of people don't like the raw onions, and if you add a lot of parsley, the parsley helps relieve the symptoms from the raw garlic and onions, but we're adding the dried onions, and so that's a little less powerful to the palate. And now you don't get that wonderful oniony breath. We're going to chop up some olives. These are the sweet olives, or pickles, the bread and butter pickles. I like them over the dill pickles for the fish. And you can add a lot more spices, and I usually do in most of my cooking, but for this I just wanted something simple. And this is about as simple as it gets. See, this is fairly dry. You don't need to add any breadcrumbs or cracker crumbs for this. And if you let this sit for a few hours, it's going to marry the flavors, the mayonnaise and lemon juice. It'll be good in the refrigerator for several days. And I have used the raw sliced onions, really sliced fine, and I actually kind of like it. But a lot of people, it just bothers them for different reasons. But when you add your parsley, especially fresh parsley, it overpowers even garlic. So it's a wonderful thing. I add parsley to just about everything. If you put this in a smaller dish, it would make something good for the table. So let's let it sit for a little while, and we'll come back and see how it tastes. Maybe we'll make a little wrap with a tortilla. I forgot to add the celery seed. You just need a tiny bit. It's kind of powerful. Let's make a little wrap. I have some red cabbage in the refrigerator. I could chop up real fine and add this. And I think I will. I've come to like the red cabbage more than the green. It's a lot more expensive, and I'm pretty cheap, but it just, the colors of the food really help the appetite. The presentation, what the food looks like, is almost as important as what it tastes like. And by adding the nice flavors, the nice colors, it just seems to add to the flavors. You don't want any big stringy pieces of cabbage or anything else when you're making a sandwich or a wrap. So now we're not going to put that in there. We're going to put it on a wrap. And with the lemon juice and the celery seed and the mayonnaise, the parsley, it's going to have a lot of fresh flavors. You can tell I never worked at a place making tacos. Okay, there you go. Let's see how it tastes. Very light, mild, pleasant. Wish I had a cowbell like salty. Alright, I gave it a thumbs up, guys. Hope that's something you find interesting and very quick and inexpensive to make. Take care. See you out there.